Hey, yo, what's good, you guys? It's your boy, Official, back with another video, baby. And today we're gonna be watching some scary videos. And I got the webcam today. What's good? But it's not gonna be like scary. It's not gonna be scary videos like by myself. It's gonna be actually with another person. Y'all remember when I did that last time? Why am I nose like clogged? My goodness. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be reacting to again. I did watch a lot of his videos, but I don't remember it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's gonna be official for me and you. It's not the same one, by the way. It's probably gonna be a different one. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I'll see y'all in the video. Peace. So which one y'all wanna do? Which one y'all trying to do? We do this one. We can do this one. Really up to y'all. I'm gonna do this one because I don't really remember this one.
Hey, Corey here. What are you up to? Just out here hanging out? Yeah.
Disgust me.
You want to know the beauty of winter? Look at those trees back there. Look how they're perfectly covered. Guys, look at the snow. You want to know how to make a perfect snowball. You pack it in really tight. You want
Pause.
that snowball to be so dense so that when it's time to throw it at someone, it feels like a rock. These are the things that you learn living
That's
in
messed
Michigan.
up.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm here to break into this house. This isn't even my backyard right now. I'm actually standing in someone else's backyard. It's Sunday, and thus means that.
Oh yeah, by the way, make sure you get some snacks. It's 21 minutes. Might as well. You get what I mean? Yeah, go ahead and get some snacks. I got me a brisk, sweet tea, and I got me some chocolate covered stuff. Let's get it.
It's Spooky Scary Sunday. Um, Look at this tree that they have. I'm here to break into their house, and I'm going to kill every single person here. Isn't that funny? But before that, let's enjoy let's enjoy winter.
Let's just skip all this.
To some scary videos, some of which you guys have sent me through Twitter using the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. If you know of any scary videos, go to Twitter right now, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, so I can react to it. Also, be sure to at coryxkenshin in the tweet as well, because some of y'all be forgetting. And follow me while you're there. The first tweet of tonight comes from a Mr. Bridge, and he sends a story called The Sad Man by Jake Lava.
Why is it so loud?
Hmm. Very strange. Snowing just like it is out. What the frick did you send me, Bridge? Oh, heck no. Why is he floating away? This doesn't make sense. What?
Ooh, why is his feet moving like that?
Yo, I don't know who toes can do that. I don't think that's natural. Um, Look, I would feel more sad if his face wasn't the opposite of that. But I guess he's alone.
Ooh,
ill? Is that what he sees in the mirror? Oh, he's wearing a mask. What are you doing? Ah!
Ah!
Oh my gosh! Oh my.
His head just do a 360.
What the freak are we watching? Oh! How did you get up like that, my boy? What are y'all sending me? Hey, you're not alone anymore. There you go. This is a friend. Don't kill them. No, he's like, hey man, what happened? Let me help you. Yeah. Please don't kill him. Okay. Look, man, I don't know what's about to happen. Is that a dead cat?
They both crazy.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What the freak is that? Oh my gosh!
My neck is all the way back here right now. Disgusting. As I should say. Disgusting.
What the freak did we just watch? So that thing ate her face. The next story is called Greed. It was sent in by a samurai named Wolf of Fire. Everyone's videos I'm reacting to, please don't copy strike me. Your information's down below. I love you. That story, that first one messed me up. I'm just trying to recoup. Greed, a short film by Ali S. Oh. This is... What is that? Hello? What? Oh. Oh, dude. You're getting another one. It's not worth it, man. What is happening? Oh. Dude, press the big one. Yeah, take all that. Now give me my height back. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, now don't touch it anymore. Just stop it. Leave.
Yup, he just done got eaten. That's what he is too.
What the freak was that? All right, the next story is from our good pal Llama Arts. Y'all know we got to get a Llama Arts in, all right? It's called A Bus Stop Horror Story. Let's get it.
I think I do
Let's
remember
get
this
it.
one.
I'm hungry.
This happened when I was 17 years old. I would go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week and ride the bus home. It was a Sunday and I had just missed my bus, so I had to wait longer for another one.
Okay.
I would have called my parents, but they were out for the evening, and taxis charged more, so I decided to sit and wait in the bus shelter. It was a cold night, and snow had just started peppering the ground.
Is that the theme?
My bus was taking longer than usual, so I got my phone out and listened to some music. Almost an hour had passed. It was freezing and I hadn't seen anyone at all. That was until I noticed something out of the corner of my eye. It was a creepy guy dressed in thick layers of
Why they had to make him look like Jesus? Hobo looking.
clothes.
Alright, we gonna pause it right here. Nah. Corey, zoom in on his face. Listen. Okay, first of all, this man was at the bus stop for an hour. Sucker, you could have walked home at this point. But listen, you see a man coming towards you, it's nighttime, you outside by yourself, and he look like this. Corey, zoom in on him again. Look at this man. He has nothing to lose, okay? You got your freaking odds in, you got your fade. He is about to rob and kill you. So you already know. You already know I got the antidote for him. If you want to try something, sir, I got the antidote for you, okay? If you want to come over here and try something, go ahead and try it. And yes, I carry this around in my book bag, all right? If I was him, first of all, I wouldn't have been sitting there for no hour. But if I was, for some reason, maybe my leg broke. I ain't about to eat these buckshots, all right?
Clothing, walking slowly towards me. I knew staring at him would draw more attention, so I just focused on my phone.
Bro.
He sat down at the other end of the shelf
Look
and just
at
stared
him!
at me. There was
Hey. What you over there listening to?
something off about him. He seemed like he was either drunk or on drugs. He then asked,
"When is the bus due?"
I took out my earphones and said,
I think it's delayed because of the snow.
He stared at me for a while, then started mumbling to himself. He was really starting to creep me out, so I pretended to be on my phone. After a couple of minutes, I took another look. He'd moved closer to me.
Bro, get
I
up!
looked away for a second, then heard the sound of him sliding even closer.
My black instincts kicking in. If you move again, I'm folding you. Somebody's calling me? Who the heck is calling me? Video.
Closer. I turned to him and said,
Yep, see, I'm folding
You
him right
okay
here.
there?
He stared at me with glossy eyes.
I don't get everybody gets
Lifted his
adrenaline
arm
right
and
now. I'm
leaned
punching.
towards
I'm
me.
folding. Look.
Immediately, I grabbed my bag
Stupid.
and ran as he fell to the ground. I ran down the road, trying my hardest not to look back. I kept going until I got to the next bus stop. I turned around to check to see if he was there. He was gone, so I went to sit down. Feeling relieved, I rested my head on the back of the glass and waited for the bus.
He right behind you.
Bro. Oh!
I jolted and turned around to see the same guy staring at me
Are
through
you
the glass.
serious?
I'm punching
What
through
the
the
hell
glass.
is wrong with you?
Then he started walking around the shelter towards me.
Bro, get up!
I'm warning you, stay back.
I yelled in panic as I was backing up. I wanted to run, but I left my bag in the shelter and I couldn't leave without it.
That's your main weapon right there. Just use the book bag. I know you got a laptop. I wouldn't care if the school charged me. My life is worth more. You listening? Let me turn y'all around this way, actually. Yeah, now y'all can see me good. I'm folding this dude on site. I'm not finna hold you. Second time, I'm charging up. I'm going to hit him with that, but I'm finna hit him with the one punch style. Serious punch, my boy.
in my bag. What you got? The T-virus in there? You got freaking nuclear codes?
Right.
What is in this bag that's worth your life? Bro, my baby could be in that bag. I'm hitting him with the swim move and I'm out.
Suddenly, the man leaped at me and I quickly moved out of the way. He fell to the ground
Oh.
face first.
Gosh.
I froze in shock, then noticed the blood coming from his face.
Oh.
I tried to get a response out of
It's
him,
like a
but
body
nothing worked.
himself.
I called the police and paramedics and they arrived shortly after. I told them what had happened and they told me that the guy was on prescription drugs. They found a photo in his wallet of him and his son. The
Oh.
boy looked just like me, so we assumed he thought I was him. I later learned that he had lost his son in a custody battle and went off the rails. He was taken away for treatment. That was the last I saw of him.
Hey, my fault.
I
G.
got my driver's license shortly after and have
Ugh.
never been on a bus since.
Yo, that took a sad turn. My man was just trying to get his son back. Okay, Llama Earth with the merch. Alright, this last story I literally just found. It just popped up in my recommended. It's by a YouTuber named Mort. I don't even know the name of it. Mort, I have total respect for you. Alright? Don't copy strike me, please.
In my early days after graduating college, I didn't have a lot of money, so I had to rent an apartment with someone else who I'd never met before.
Oh no.
He'd become my roommate, and his name was Randall.
Oh, I know this dude.
At first, he seemed easy enough to get along with. He didn't talk too much, but he had a heavy Spanish accent. The room I'd be
Right,
getting was
so
already
asshole.
furnished, and that was one of the appealing factors to this apartment. It had a twin-sized bed tucked in the corner, a nice-sized dresser, a closet, and a TV stand in another corner of the room.
Okay.
There were a bunch of stuffed animals sitting on the dresser, though, which I found a bit odd. Most notably, a big teddy bear facing the bed. When I asked Randall about the stuffed animals, he gave a really loud laugh and said his room had the same thing. He recommended I leave them be as to show respect to the landlord.
Nope.
I already know what's popping. First of all, I strongly would dissuade any woman from rooming with a random man that they just met, okay? Second of all, it's a camera in that bear, so when you get it on naked, when you pop that bra off. Pop. He got a full view, girl. It's facts. I speak facts.
I didn't really talk to Randall much that first day other than that. I spent most of my time
That's messed
unpacking my
up.
clothes and supplies and setting
You
up
already
my
know he
TV.
got that.
When
He
I
got
was
that
laying in the
gold
bed
bar.
watching TV that night, I thought I heard something. It was a very brief noise, but it was definitely audible, and it sounded like some kind of small electronic component. I chalked it up to being a house noise and continued my show.
It's a camera.
The next day, Randall wasn't home all day. I didn't know if or where he worked, but I just assumed he was at work.
He
That
done
night,
got
when I
up
was
there.
in my room
Of
watching
course.
TV, I heard the front door open, and Randall walked through the hall to his room before shutting the door. A little later, I was getting changed into my pajamas, and I heard the same sound from the night before. This time without the TV noise in the background, so I heard it much clearer.
Oh, heck no.
It was
Oh, he's
definitely some
zooming
kind of
in.
electronic device, but I didn't know what or where. It still didn't
He said, hey, he said, go ahead and let me see them things, yeah. What? I'm just saying.
seem like a big
Come on,
deal,
bro.
so I got into my bed and started reading my current book at the time, then went to sleep. The next day, I saw Randall when I came.
Hey, I ain't no pervert. Why they so? Why they like a pillar for? And I don't know if they sagging or not. Hey, might be something wrong with them if they poking like that.
To sleep.
I don't know.
The next day, I saw Randall when I came home after work.
Oh, what are you
He
doing?
asked me what book I was reading. At first, I didn't get the question, but then he said he was talking about the book that I was reading in my room. I looked at him in silence and confusion. I asked him how he knew I was reading a book, and he said in his heavy Spanish accent that he had to go into my room just to take something out that he left in there, and that's when he noticed the book.
What was you in my room
I
for?
asked him nicely not to go into my room anymore. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lock on the door, so I couldn't stop him when I wasn't
Oh
home.
my gosh.
That night, when I grabbed my book from under my bed, I stopped and wondered, how would he see my book if I had it under my bed?
Oh,
Thinking about this now creeped me out, and I was in no mood to read anymore. I looked around the room as I thought to myself, then I noticed that big teddy
He's
bear on the dresser
watching
again.
you.
How it was angled so perfectly to face me in the bed. Then I had a thought, a scary thought. I stood up and walked over
that's
to
a
the bear,
big old teddy
grabbed it,
bear.
and looked closely into its eyes.
A big
I
bear.
felt my heart skip a beat when I
Facts.
realized there was a camera in one of the eye holes. I threw the thing into the corner of the room and went to Randall's door and tried opening it. His door apparently had a lock because it wouldn't open, but I knew he was in there. I pounded on the door screaming his name, but he wouldn't answer.
She
I
got
saw
kind
the
of.
light sneaking in through the bottom of the door go dark, as I assume he turned off the light.
Yeah.
I went back to my room and called the landlord. I explained everything
She
and told
kind
him
of
I'm
got the
leaving
fatty,
right now,
don't she?
and I had a valid reason to void the contract. I packed the little amount of things I brought into my car and left that same night, never
Dang.
looking back. The landlord surprisingly never even came to me to collect the money for those few days I was there. Ever since that night, I have a phobia of stuffed bears. Like, I always have to turn them away so that they're not facing me.
Dang. Bruh, I told you. I said it. That's a message to all y'all that just like, oh, let me get a roommate with this person I just met on Craigslist. Money is short, and I understand. You know, sometimes you gotta do stuff you don't wanna do. Second, you move in with somebody, you see that bear on that dresser. You wanna pop that bra off this way or this way? Shoot, if it was me, I'd be like, yo, so you wanna watch me, huh? Okay. Alright. You wanna watch me, huh? No. Right, you guys. Hopefully you
That's
enjoyed
messed up.
another Spooky Scary Sunday. Please go on Twitter, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, at coryxkenshin. Send me some more scary videos. This week was pretty nice, if I do say so myself. So if you enjoyed, be sure to slice that like button. Uh-oh. They're home. I'll see y'all next week.
Dang, you finna go pop him like that? Pop a body like that? Man, it's sad too. This dude right here, this dude was basically almost a person that community I want to be. What's this?
Cause my name is coryxkenshin.
I didn't know you could do that. Alright, yeah. But like he said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Smash that like button. Like and subscribe. Subscribe if you're new. Go ahead and help your boy out. So we can hit 20 subscribers. Come on. It's not that hard. Yes, that's my time to go. Peace, y'all.